immunocompromised Canadians who for medical reasons can't get protected, who are going to be relying on everyone else who can get vaccinated to keep them safe. My kids have to get tested and show vaccinations before they go to summer camp, the older ones. We're expecting kids to be vaccinated in many different situations, and they're stepping up for that. I think it's the least adults can do to step up and get vaccinated to protect those kids who can't get vaccinated yet. And that's the message we're going to keep pushing out there, that people need to continue to get vaccinated. And we're going to keep moving forward on measures that both encourage people to get vaccinated, but also make it more difficult for unvaccinated people to spread the disease to others. This is an important principle that this government is taking, and it's certainly something that, amongst others, Canadians have a right to weigh in on, and that's what this election will be about.
Thank you. We'll take one last question. Bonjour, Juliane Lapointe de Radio-Canada.
So they're going to make it more difficult to spread the disease to others. Just the way he said it, though, it just said it the way that people want it to be heard. Like, we're going to make it more difficult for those people to spread the disease to others. Like, okay, that's good. Definitely. But it's almost like they're placing the blame. We're going to make it more difficult for them to spread the disease to others. Like, it's the other citizens' fault for having the disease or for facilitating the spread of that disease, which doesn't make sense. If you're leading the people, you should accommodate all people, and you should make it easier for everyone. You shouldn't be assuming that you have a group of citizens that is purposely going out attempting to infect other people, which is kind of really weird and divisive. And like, we're going to continue pushing that message that we're going to make it difficult for the spreaders to spread it because it's right now we're making it easy on them, and we gotta, I don't know, it's really weird, the divisiveness. I don't know why they're saying like we will take measures to make sure that, you know, people who are vaccinated are separated from people who are not vaccinated, and we'll keep everyone, you know, safe. And if we have to introduce mandates for medical facilities, that's fine, yeah. And like, I believe in the vaccine. It makes the side effects of the disease a lot less damaging to your body, and they work. I believe people should get vaccinated, but I don't think it should be forced, and I don't think there should be penalties for people who can't get vaccinated or who are skeptical about the companies and the financial involvement of those that run the companies like BioNTech and Moderna, because, I mean, they have clinically trialed these vaccines multiple times, or similar vaccines, and they didn't pass clinical trials, and now this is an emergency approved trial. So, I mean, and it seems to be working so far, but just they're being very shady about some things. The mixed vax schedules in Canada, that's a big mix-up that they're just trying to say, oh, no, we're on the forefront of mixed schedules. They're still looking into that. Don't get the pitchforks and the torches out just yet. We're on the forefront of mixed schedules. And then, they botched the initial budget with the initial health budget, and just letting people in the country at the peak of COVID. It's just, but now they're locking everything down. It's very bizarre. Anyway, stay safe, wear a mask, keep your distance, get tested, get vaxxed. But this government's weird. Wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. Trudeau's trash. Sing's a Trudeau shill. He backs Trudeau up hardcore, and there's not many more options. PBC, aka Bloc, and Conservatives. I mean, I'm gonna vote for Conservative just because I used to vote for anything because it's a joke. Instead of not voting at all, I decided to participate. I went with Green Party, then Animal Party, and now I'm gonna vote Conservative as a Hail Mary to get Trudeau out. But it's not gonna work. Anyway, scary stuff.